So I bought a pump and we're gonna clean out that pond as I want to remove it, but I like to get rid of the water in a good way. So we're gonna pump it out. Since spring is slowly coming and this is actually the middle of February, that's when I started to open up the garden, as it had stopped raining already for a few days and we were wrapping up in the house, so it was time to open up the garden so we could continue the process. So the first thing I wanted to do is to open up the front side, and the previous owners actually had everything overgrown here. So we had this wall fence besides the house overgrown with ivy, and I had to bring that whole thing as one big roll to the mid station. And yeah, that was just completely waste, as there was no way to separate the green from the fence. So that was quite a shame. But after opening this up, we really could see how big our garden was, as beforehand that wasn't really that visible. So that's starting to look a lot better. So we get a lot more space now in our garden, especially on the front, because I want to enter over that side so we can get more into the backyard. pretty well. So now we have a wide entrance to the garden. So we moved all the plants which seemed useful to us to a new location in the garden where they will not be in the way when we are renovating the house, as I wanted to have every bush away from the house so it will never be in the way while we're working on it. I got the excavator, so that was an easy job to do. This whole front of the garden was populated with bushes and plants, and we took them all out and they are now in the back of the garden, and that's giving us a nice open drive-in for the work that we need to do on the house. Alright, so I had to buy this little bucket for this job, and this is an expensive one because these buckets I just cannot find them on eBay in the Netherlands for anything under the new price, so I just bought a brand new one. I do want to make one, but I just don't have the time, and even in materials this one is gonna cost some money to build, so yeah, it seemed to make sense to buy a brand new one because we got a lot of debris everywhere in the garden which I need to filter out, so that's why we got this one. So let's see if we get all the debris out, because there's debris everywhere in here, so we need to filter everything just everywhere.
Sun creeping and shadows grow tall, earth breathing heavy under it all. Metal teeth bite through the ground, echo of progress, the only sound. Roots and stones like secrets unfold, digging life's layers, stories untold. Sweat in the air, dust in the light, work till the day melts into night. D&D parts, pounding fast, claiming the future, shredding the past. Machines roaring loud, hands in control. Earth gives way to find its soul. Blades carve steady, purpose alive. Cranky gears, the rhythms rise. Witnessing chaos, entropies blend, but creation rises where destruction ends. Feel the hum, electric and raw. Ground ripped apart by mechanical claw. Sparks of ambition, flying free, building dreams for all to see. D&D parts, pounding fast, claiming the future, shredding the past. Machines roaring loud, hands in control. Earth gives way to find its soul. Pounding fast, claiming the future, shredding the past. Machines roaring loud, hands in control. Earth gives way to find its soul. D&D parts, pounding fast, claiming the future, shredding the past. Machines roaring loud, hands in control. Earth gives way to find its soul. Earth gives way to find its soul. Earth gives way to find its soul. Shadows grow tall, earth breathing heavy under it all. Metal teeth Pipes are rusted, dreams are lost. Mud and grime where shadows cross. Jagged edges fracture the scene. Echoes linger where none have been. Hands are calloused, metal groans, digging deep in shattered zones. Buried whispers, tangled and torn. Neon light meets the breaking morn. Load the weight, push it through. Debris falls, the sky still blue. Breaking down the twisted core, will fix what broke and settle the score. Sparks ignite through the choking dust. Steel.
Alright, that's a lot better. Now it's clean here. It's still muddy because it was a pond, but now it's gone and we have a clean garden. Kind of. The amount of debris in here is just unbelievable.
Steel and stone, grind they must. Machines scream in the shadow pit. Every move feels like a final split. Shovel strikes, cold earth defied. Rip and pull through fate denied. Concrete cracks but won't resist. Renew the ground that once was missed. Load the weight, push it through. Debris falls, the sky still blue. Breaking down the twisted core, will fix what broke and settle the score.